Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.
Yo, what's up guys, it's P9, back at it again. This video is a tips and tricks or a guide video, whatever you want to call it, for the map PEI, and in this video I am going to show you how I play PEI and what goes through my mind when looting, when going towards a location, whatever. Because many people ask me, Panda, do you have any tips, do you have any tricks, how to survive, how to get loot easier? And this video is exactly for this purpose. So if you still need some beginner's tip but also some really advanced tips, watch this video. This is part 1 of 2. Part 2 will be uploaded in the following days. And I hope you will enjoy the video, guys. Wait, is that a base actually? Oof, 2 people on the server. Well, I connected to that server because it was pretty empty, full vanilla, just to show you guys. Also get gear pretty good, pretty fast on PI, but apparently quite a huge base here, just right here. Well, I guess we will get loot. I will show you how to PEI basically, and then we will raid the base. So step number 1, if you spawn on PEI, always look out for farms. Well, farms are the best location to go to in the beginning, definitely. You might think, why farms? I mean, there's no maple strikes. Farmer zombies can't drop any good rifles or whatever. That's true, but zombies can spawn loaves, chainsaws, and they can spawn crossbows and bows, which are OP. So again, some of you would say, no, crossbows aren't good, buddy. Crossbows are just, they shoot arrows, no bullet, no nothing. But trust me guys, when I say crossbows are good, then crossbows are... Wait, can't I pick up the... Why are crossbows good? Well, if the enemy doesn't have a helmet or any other head protection, at least not a good head protection, I think with the beret, it's also a one-shot headshot. It's just a full silenced one-shot headshot. Arrows are easy to find, so you will never really struggle with ammo if you don't want to. But Tingish Farm is one of the worst locations on the map though, because it's just so small, there's just not many zombie spawns. So after you went to your first location, in the best case it's a farm, you skill exercise, alright? Your first skills should go to exercise. Also, you can set your character to a class in the menu. Set your character to the police officer or sheriff or what it is. Both of these guys have sharpshooter right here. I think it's called sharpshooter or sniper, I don't know. You can do it, but what would you guys prefer? Shooting accurate or running fast and long and whatever? Well, think about it. If you die, you don't have a gun, you have to get a gun pretty fast, maybe to get your stuff back, and you can't run. You're like slow as hell, you know? You don't even have a gun, so sharpshooter is useless then. This is why I always prefer exercise, and we found a bow and a crossbow. Cargo pants, pretty good. Get the crossbow, strip it and drop it. Alright, always take all the clothes, like every shirt, every hoodie, every pants you can find, make them into cloth, and then right click, craft rag, craft bandage or whatever. You don't have to pick up the fertilizers, by the way. I don't know why I picked them up. A knife, so I have a melee to kill zombies. And we also found a backpack, which is also the good things about campgrounds and farms. You find backpacks pretty common, and this is very good since, yeah, it's a backpack. Alright, killing some more zombies, getting some more XP, some sport shot mags, just take them. It's sport shot mags, but you never know what happens later. So I have a hawk hound and I have a crossbow here. What do I prefer? What do I choose? In this case, there's 2 guys. I know I have 2 arrows and they are probably geared, they probably have helmets already. It's probably better to take the hawk hound, but still I will go for the crossbow first because I want to do it silently. Like if you can take 1 out, you won't even know where you are, and then you can take the other one out. I think I killed every zombie here. Skill that. And as we hear, this is way closer to Holman than to military base. We're actually going to Holman, which is the best place to loot. Why is Holman the best place to loot? First of all, you can find food there, you can find clothes, you can find umbrellas there, backpacks. You can find raiding guns there. Zombies there drop raiding guns. They can drop raiding guns. They can drop Matamoras, Nightcraft, or the rocket launcher. Also rockets, obviously. They also drop ranger ammo boxes, like Zubeknikovs, Yuris, all that good stuff. So Holman is definitely 100%, like without any doubt. You can say whatever you want. You can say, but Bridge is better. But I don't know, Charlottetown is better, but it's just not true. It's just not true. So it's getting nighttime now. Alright, so another farm. Always take the gauge shells with you. Very important in case you find a shotgun, which is obviously very good for close range. Well, the next tip I can give you guys sounds a little bit strange, and I have to admit it is strange. But you guys wouldn't believe me how often this kind of worked already. So if I would walk around with a beanie or with a, I don't know, helmet or something, people wouldn't think I'm as bad as if I wear a farmer hat. I'm not even kidding, guys. If people see you wearing a farmer hat, they think you're a noob, because like farmers are bad, farmers are like innocent, like all that. It's like something in your mind. It's like psychology shit or something. I don't even know, guys. I know it's some next level, a million IQ, but I will give you all tips I have for you for PEI, and this is one of them. This is why you see me walking around with farmer hats most of the time, when I don't have a, you know, helmet yet. Very important, take all arrows with you, every single one you can find. I have 5 arrows, 4 here and 1 in a crossbow, which I can kill both of them now. If you play on normal servers, always take splints with you. Very easy, 2 metal scrap makes 1 splint. Just like this, because if you break your leg, you can just fix your leg and keep running. It's very important. Since I usually only play on easy servers, I don't need that, but you can also use splints to heal 10% of your life, which is also good. If you have a lot of metal, you don't have bandages, what you're gonna do, you just craft a lot of splints and heal with it, start healing. Alright, so I'm in Montague now, and basically what I'm gonna do, I'm not out for the loot, since I know there's probably not good loot in here, at least not better than I already have, like a crossbow, backpack and stuff. Maybe a few more bandages I can craft and stuff. I think a blowtorch can spawn there actually, but I'm just out for the XP here, for the experience. Go for exercise full. As soon as you have exercise full, guys, go for cardio. Just do it, okay? I don't recommend starting PvP when you don't have exercise and cardio on full, definitely. Like, parkour is okay, you can have it, it's of course better and stuff. And sharpshooter, it's also good, especially if you're new to the game, maybe if your aim is not that good. I can hold my aim pretty good, even if I don't have sharpshoot at all with a maple strike or whatever. It's just practicing. So some arrows break when they reach 0%, but you can repair them with 1 metal scrap. This is why I have a few metal scrap with me all the time when I have a crossbow, and then I can repair my arrows. Also guys, if you see binoculars, take them with you, and also a duct tape. You need 1 binocular and 1 duct tape. Just search for them. You should, oh, a chemical. Very nice, very nice. Oh, there we go. 1 duct tape, and as soon as you have both, and you can check if you can skill the skill crafting in the 3rd tab. Costs 20 XP, it's not too expensive, and then you can craft a makeshift scope, which is, yeah, a scope you can use for the crossbow, for example, or for the Schofield, or for the Hawkon, whatever you want. And this helps a lot. A scope for the crossbow is basically like a full silent sniper. Think about it. As long as they don't have a helmet, as soon as you hit them in the head, they will freak out, they will run around and all that stuff, and you can just hit them in the body and they will die anyways. And the crossbow does have a really good range as well. The police station is always good because, yes, you are able to find rocket launchers or Nikers or Matamoras. Right here. In the prison cell, there's nothing here this time. You're also able to find blunt forces, I'm pretty sure, and cobras, obviously. Cobras in close range, you can take out 2 guys pretty easy, especially if you have a box. Just checking if there's a blowtorch, any chemicals here, but it doesn't seem like there is. Never mind. You just got a blowtorch. What's missing is 1 more chemical and 2 raw explosive. Raw explosives, pretty easy to get, either bridge or military base. Very common, like not even rare. You usually find them the first time visiting the bridge or the first time visiting military base. So I haven't seen those guys yet. I know where I was like here, and I saw a base over here. This might be their base. It doesn't have to be. I would say it is though, but of course we can't confirm it, so we still have to be very, very careful in what we're doing. There was a balaclava. Let me take that one. And a bandana. So what is better, a balaclava or a bandana, you might ask? Better is actually the balaclava. Why? It has the same protection, but the balaclava covers more of your head, and if you have a green one, like me right now, you're more camouflaged. Also, it gives you more cloth if you scrap them, so perfect. Alright guys, as soon as you reach this point right here, the beach to Holman, you have to be really careful. You have to be really careful. I always recommend to dive, of course. Dive all the way. There's also a trick, which if you're in 3rd person and you dive up with the space bar, you can kinda see above the water, but still diving. I would definitely do it all the time you can. Alright, let's skill 1 more time cardio. Now it's the question, parkour or sharpshooter? Well, I have a crossbow, so I don't need sharpshooter right now, so I go for parkour. This 1 extra % stamina could save my life possibly, and we found a 7-time scope, so we can just upgrade our crossbow scope, and we can change this one to the makeshift, or you can just switch it, whatever you like. Very important, kill every single zombie in here. One of the zombies can drop really good stuff. Ammunition box, will always take that, you never know. Oh, another one. You might find a good gun for it. Let's eat some candy bars and stuff. So there's nothing really in here. Green balaclava. I could craft more dressings if I want to. And there's a Yuri. Nice. Now that I'm here, now I'm safe. They can just push me from the side. I will organize my inventory. How do I do that? I drop everything. I just control and click on the gloves, right? Then I get them back, just like this. And I can start organizing. I need that, I need that, I need those. And this is maybe the most dangerous position in the entire game, on the entire map at least. Because you can't really do anything without glitching. If there's someone here camping you, you're dead, basically. You're just dead. This is why you have to be really careful. Maybe have a friend which stays here all the time. If you are two guys, one guy goes down looting, one guy stays up, just to make sure no one's gonna wait for you there. And another thing that is really important is when there's a blood moon. What is the blood moon? On blood moon, zombies spawn faster, or like they respawn faster. They are stronger a bit and they give way more XP. I think 2.5 times as much default. So whenever you see blood moon, just go to Holman. Why? Easy kills, easy zombies, easy XP. After one blood moon, you're basically max skills everything you need, and you will also most likely get full thief, or at least one thief piece. I often get a raiding gun there, like most of the time Metamorphoses, sometimes even rocket launchers. I think I got a Nycrov once by a zombie there, or maybe twice. But I got like 3-4 times rocket launcher, and then way too many times sniper, and then way too many times Metamorphosis. When you're around like me, everything is pretty open, right? But you never know, they could be right here. They could just camp behind this tree. They could camp behind this tree. Always walk around with your close spray gun, or whatever you want to call it. Cause just imagine someone's here, you have the bow. You do that, you can't do anything. But imagine someone is like on the other side. You can't do anything with the spray gun either, right? Yes, but you can just switch. When there's someone right next to you, you don't have time to switch. This is why you should always walk around with your Yuri, with your honey badger, with your scalar, or even a maple strike if you have it in the inventory. Just equip it. And whenever you see someone, lay down, get in a good position, and get your sniper or whatever you want to use. I always check around if the zombies are still there, or if there's like maybe dead zombies, maybe loot on the ground randomly. Because if that's the case, then someone was there already. And since there's two guys on the server besides me, and they're both in a team, they were there, the only guys. And as we can see, zombies by the bridge. Let me check if there's loot on the ground. I think this is a loot location, I'm pretty sure. It looks like no one has been here. So where are they? Now that we're here, first military location. Actually, cargo pants is better. Actually, it's the same, but I think military has more armor. Now that we're here, we can finally upgrade to military. Vest, bottom, top, and the helmet, the most important. What is this? This is a rangefinder, which is pretty good, even for a crossbow. Let's see the range. Around 200 meters range. Just to compare, I think a maple strike has 250. I am not 100% sure. And a helmet, last zombie helmet, very lucky. A helmet is very important, because whenever we get a headshot with a sniper, maybe we survive with a helmet. Without, we would just be dead, and that's very sad. Military knife. The best knife in the game, by the way. Never mind. I have a crossbow. I forgot that. Crossbow, good to kill people, good to kill zombies. Always take a military knife with you at least. At least one. The first raw explosives. And now just the second one is missing. And a maple strike, which is very lucky. I sometimes get maple strikes, sometimes I don't. Most of the times I don't get a maple strike here. Since we have a maple strike, we don't need the crossbow anymore. We could still use it, of course, but we don't need it anymore. Definitely not. Maple strike is still, at least my personal opinion, the best gun in the game. And now some of you are like, the Night Raider had better stats. Yeah, have you looked at the Night Raider's recoil pattern once? It's 8. What you could also do is salvage the guns that you find that you don't need. Why? Because just imagine someone else comes by. He doesn't have a gun yet, takes the maple strike and kills you with it later on. So you always want to have the maple strike destroyed. All good guns, destroy them. So we haven't seen those guys yet on the entire server, which makes me think that this metal base is actually theirs, and they're just over there somewhere getting metal, getting stuff for their base, and keep upgrading the base, which kind of makes me want to get there and just grab everything and raid them. Because the biggest mistake you as a new player to Unturned, as a newbie, can make is taking a Timberwolf or Grizzly with you with lots of ammo. You might not even know that you can raid with a Timberwolf, but you take the sniper to snipe. This is a huge mistake, because once I get the sniper, and especially if they have some refill boxes, their base is gone. Alright, we are around 20-25 minutes on the server, and I haven't shoot a single bullet yet. Why? Very, very easy, very simple. I don't want them to know where I am, but you should honestly never shoot if you don't have to. Especially zombies. The bullets you find, they're not for zombies unless you're alone on a server or you are really, really OP. But unless you're the ninja of Unturned, I wouldn't do it. Trust me, everyone is just going for you as soon as they hear shots. They're so greedy, they would just go for you. So meanwhile, I checked those two guys' profile, and one of them just spawned right in front of me. I will not kill them. Question is, why did he die? Don't make him see you, because now you have the huge advantage of him not even knowing that you're behind him, and you can just follow him. This is full vanilla. They can't TP home. Probably doesn't have a bat or something. Maybe died of a horse beacon or something. I mean, this sounds pretty reasonable. On easy servers, you usually don't die by zombies here. I have no idea what he's doing. What I'm saying is you should always check... Oh my god. Can't you let me talk, please? Okay, this guy's full geared, night vision, and probably just for the lords and just for the sake that I need raiding stuff and they maybe have raiding stuff on them, I'm going to kill him. He is naked anyways, so he can do whatever he wants. You don't even have to waste your bullets on him. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is he doing? Okay, make sure you kill him. He doesn't know what's going on. Place the bat. And just drop a gun by your bat, okay? In case something happens, you can always do a comeback. Okay, honestly, judging by the inventory, that's probably not their base. They didn't leave yet. What is he doing behind me? Because whenever people have so much loot on them, so much different loot, like a diving tank, a high kill box, just a random high kill box, like he wasn't even near the military base. How did he get it? These people usually don't have a base, since they don't have any storage to store these items. What the heck? I still didn't pick up military top. I still don't have a military top. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I should get one. I should get one. I don't want to go back because, as I said, I'm a lazy guy. And what do lazy guys do? Right, nothing. But it doesn't look like it's theirs. No one spawned back here. Never mind. Whatever I said, forget about it. Since I'm already here by the farm, I will already look out for a chainsaw, just in case we will find one. It's always good for horde beacons. So I can tell you exactly, guys, what's gonna happen now. So these guys died, I killed them. One of them didn't have a bat, this is why he spawned 2 times at the beach. And this one guy probably had a bat, since he was full geared. It was most likely his base, since there was loot in front of it. Why else would there be loot in front of it? He spawned there. I'm guessing we kind of missed each other on the way, but he went back to the loot. I went to his base. I'll go back to the spot I killed them now and just see if they're still there, if the loot is still there, or what exactly happened, if the car is still there. They had like an ambulance car, and just see what they've done, what I could do, just think. Always be 2 steps ahead, that's very important. Better known as the 200 IQ plays. Zombies are still there at this campground. We should still be able to find some loot, like the trash that no one needs. Yep, okay, so what's right here? Apparently they took their car again and they drove away. They leave my bed? No, obviously not. Obviously not.